In your images folder, you have hobby 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 4. Everyone type the bare bones. Don't look. See if you can do it. Type the bare bones on hobby pages. You type it. It's hard because you can watch me, but don't. You see if you can do it. And then look up and see if you were right. And fill in the missing parts. And those of you who like to copy and paste, don't. Because you know who you are too, and I want you to, the more you do it, the better you get at it. Will you all do that? Do Files, Save As. And the reason you need to call it Hobbies with a .html, because we've already linked this page on all the other pages. So please call this hobbies.html. Okay, are we ready to go? If your word wrap is not on, please turn it on because it makes you crazy. It's a toggle key. You hit it once, you hit it again, it turns on and off. Okay, everyone, we're trying to do it exactly like the home page and the family page. You're just going to use your first name here. If you'll type your first name, and this one is known as your hobbies page. After your body tag, we're going to put in a heading number 1. And we're going to call this your first and last name, just so you can see that the heading is on the page, the header is on the browser. So now load the image. See if you can do it without looking. You're going to do a hobby one. Your favorite hobby, do that one. And then in your alt tag, put that it's your favorite somehow. Also put in a width or a height so you get, a reasonable size image. You can also add a border. And you can just close it. You do not have to put a / at all. Okay, everyone, if you'll do a file save, I always like to know that it's working. Did everyone get an image on your page? Okay? Okay. Now press enter, and we're going to do a heading number 2. And it's going to be your first name. It's just your favorite hobbies. We're going to make a list. Do you guys want bullets or do you want numbers? What do you want? I don't care. You get to choose. Make a list of your favorite hobbies, whether you have the images or not. Okay? Use the same type of language so that they look good sitting side by side. Remember that you have to use that list item. It returns each of those. They are tags that come in pairs. And remember, you have to turn off the unordered list. So that's what it would look like. Do Control S. Quick way to save. On a Mac, is it Command S? If you look down here, I've got a heading number 2, and I should have 4 bullets indented 1/2 inch. Yes? Okay, now I want you to load all 4 images. 2 on the first row, 2 on the second row. Right? There's a break between the 2 images. Please hand code all 4. Please hand code all 4. Try really hard not to look. They should be called Hobby 1, Hobby 2, hobby3, hobby4.jpg. It's been placed in an images folder.
So we're going to redo one picture?
Only one.
Okay.
And down the road, if it bugs you, you can change it. For me, it's just about learning it.
Wait, we're putting all four?
Whichever, I don't care. You'll have one up there, and then you'll list all four, because I only had you go get 4 images. Okay, everyone, save it. Just refresh. And do you have 4 images? One of them you've already got once. If they go across, I purposely did this. Why are mine all going across? What did I forget to do?
No break.
Exactly, so it's just a simple break to push that down. If you'll all create the navigational bar on the bottom, do not copy and paste it. I'm just going to make you put it in one more time so you know how to link for the quiz. It's a pipe. Just type in home, family, hobby, school, work, and then we're going to hand code this. Make sure you have a space before and after the pipe. Okay, let's create a link for the index page or home page. Right before the letter H, make sure your I-beam is blinking. Anchor, hypertext reference equals, index.html, close quote. And then right after your home page, close it. Notice there is not a single space between the opening and closing tag. Therefore, I'll only see the actual link and underline on the word. Let's do family. Make sure you're right next to the F in family. Anchor, hypertext reference equals, family.html, close quote. And turn off the anchor. See if you can do the last 3. And then if you refresh your page, you should see a link down there. That's not a bad idea, just to test. Just test that you can go back to family, back to home, home to family, family to hobbies. So when you're here, can I go to family? Yep. Can I go home? Yep. Can I go back to hobbies? Yep. Okay, if you'll all do a save, we're going to go do your school page.